The Little Robot and the Lost Battery. One bright morning in a quiet workshop, a little robot woke up with a cheerful sound. Beep beep. His name was Rollo. He had round eyes that glowed blue and little wheels that clicked softly as he moved. Rollo loved to help. He polished tools, he carried boxes, he sang songs in his beeping voice. But this morning, something was wrong. Rollo stretched his arms and tried to roll forward. Instead of singing, he sighed. "Oh no," he said in his tiny voice. "My battery is missing." He looked down at his chest. The slot was empty. Without his special battery, he could not work for long. He felt weak and slow. His light blinked sadly. "Where did it go?" Rollo asked himself. "I had it last night. I must find it, big or small, near or far." He tapped his head. "I cannot be a helper robot without my battery." He rolled to the door and called out, "Friends, will you help me?" Out in the yard, he met his first friend. It was Lou the puppy. Lou wagged his tail. "Rollo, why are you sad?" "My battery is lost," said Rollo. "I need to find it." Lou tilted his head. "Was it big or small?" Rollo thought. "It is small, very small, shiny and round," Lou barked. "Then let us look." They searched under the bushes. They found a big stick. "Big," said Rollo. The children repeated, "Big." Then they found a small pebble. "Small," said Rollo. The children repeated, "Small." But no battery. Next, they met Mimi the kitten. She purred softly. "What are you searching for?" "My battery," said Rollo. "It is small and shiny." Mimi nodded. "I saw something near the pond." They all hurried there. In the reeds, they found a big leaf. "Big," said the friends. "Big." Then they found a small shell. "Small," they repeated. But still no battery. Paco the parrot swooped down from a branch. "I heard you. You need your battery. I will help." He led them to the garden. On the ground was a big pumpkin. "Big," they said. Then a small seed. Small. But no battery. Rollo rolled farther and peered under the old fence. There was a big, rusty bucket. "Big," said Rollo. Lou wagged. Then under the bucket, they found a tiny button. "Small," said Mimi, but it was not the battery. They checked the birdhouse. Paco called inside. Out fell a big feather. "Big!" The friends laughed. Beside it was a small feather. Small. Still no battery. Rollo grew tired. His wheels slowed. His light dimmed. "I do not know where else to look," he whispered. He almost gave up. If you like this story, we would love your support with a like. Now back to the adventure. Just then, a tiny hedgehog waddled out. "Why do you look so sad, little robot?" "My battery is lost," said Rollo softly. The hedgehog sniffed the ground. "I smelled something shiny and round by the old toolbox." They hurried to the workshop corner. There was a big hammer. "Big," said the friends. Then beside it, a small, glowing circle. Rollo gasped. "My battery, small but so important." He picked it up with careful hands. His chest slot lit up as the battery clicked into place. His eyes glowed bright again. Beep, beep, power restored. He spun his wheels with joy. Lou barked happily. Mimi purred and rubbed against his arm. Paco flapped his wings and shouted, "Small but strong." The hedgehog clapped his tiny paws. Rollo looked at his battery and smiled. "It may be small, but it makes a big difference. Even the smallest details matter." That evening, the friends all sat together outside the workshop. Lou pointed to the sky. "Look at the stars. Some are big," Paco added. "Some are small," Mimi purred. "But all of them make the sky bright." Rollo nodded. "Just like my battery. Small, but it gives me power. Big or small, near or far. Every detail counts." He beeped softly as he closed his eyes. His light glowed steady. The puppy, the kitten, the parrot, and the hedgehog rested close by. The meadow grew quiet, the stars twinkled above, and the little robot dreamed of new adventures. Even the smallest details matter.